Oh, the cold weather is certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. Here we go, it's Justin Fields to return. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, side.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be... just shy of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Here's Fields. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day. Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
No mas, no mas. Here we go. Tonight.
Second down. It's Fields. This one complete to Washington. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all put...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here's the 24.
First and 10.
Kill. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They bring the tight end in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Second down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
All right, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Rip, 23. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
You got a mini base, right?
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. He will have a Steelers 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this up to the 44. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle. Second and 7.
Press, march right. Here we go, side. Go.
Fields to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
11. Tonight.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take it on in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Think right. Go.
Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
11. Hey, go.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play for Jacksonville. 35 yards.
11, Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Hey.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
11. Think right.
Man in motion, heading left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Angel. Here we go, son. Sit high.
Throwing is Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Steelers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's complete. Left side to Pickens.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here we go, son. Punch right. Set.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll let one go down the middle. He gets free. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 97 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On first down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Lawrence now on second down. That is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Don't jump.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
All right.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Is that all right?
Looks like a design run here with Fields. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
Hey, 10. Go.
Working out of the gun. It's Fields. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
All right.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Hey, 551. 550. All right.
Now Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go. We're good. All right. Go.
This a design run with Fields. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Here we go, son. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown tonight. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on first and 10.
We're at 23.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
And that is incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
We're at on red.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
Tight end motioning left. Second down, Lawrence. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Chip's lit. Right.
Now, Fields. This one complete to Washington. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Extend. Here we go.
Fields. Now he's loose at the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Fields to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Steelers have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here we go, son.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Out, let's go. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Let's go. Same play. Go, go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Lawrence. And he will score again. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 38, Jaguars 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go, son. Go.
1st down. Fields. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch. And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
We'll try the right side this time. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
Hey, Karen.
Third and 3.
Alpha. Right.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession.
Oh, he pumps up the football. The Jaguars have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That's taken in. They convert with a gain of 15.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13, move.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Easy. Read him. Put him forward. Read him. Take right open.
Tight end going in motion here. Lawrence now on second down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jaguars. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here we go. Right.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
No mas, no mas. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Easy, easy, easy. Go.
To throw is Fields. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, it's Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now third and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better load.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakon.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
This is first and 10.
Decent 24. 30 left. Hey, kill. Big 13 heavy. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield. Here's first down. Fields now. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, tonight. 11. Tonight.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
Clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. And this one is short. Oh, just off the crossbar. Doesn't get the bounce. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Right. Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Fields now on 2nd down. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Here we go.
Fields going to look to run this himself. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Yep.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Tonight.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. A return now from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun.
Now here's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Safe right. All right, let's go. Go. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, kill. Great job.
Lawrence now. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's a run. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.